Okay, in this warm up, we are going to just be using our sling. So you can go ahead and take your handles down. So unclip each handle and drop it off to the side. Okay, now with your sling, you want the back of the sling to be right above, kind of at your hip bones. You're gonna take your arms around the outside, grab onto the sides, walk back. You want your heels about at the corners of your mat. Bring the sling up, kind of back where your shoulder blades are, underneath your armpits. Grab up towards the top, take a couple steps forward so that your feet are about in the middle of your mat. And just relax here. You can spread out your fabric a little bit, make it comfortable across your back. So from here, you're gonna take your arms out to the side, rotate your pinkies so they are pointing up towards the ceiling, and then drop your head back if that's comfortable for you. Now, if that's not comfortable in your neck, you can bring your head up and just look towards the ceiling, but really dropping the arms back and relaxing the shoulders. Also, you have a nice little arch in your back here. Feel the stretch down your back. And then just take a couple breaths here. Okay, raise your head up. Now I want you to take your hands behind your head, lace your fingers behind your head, and really push the elbows open. Bend your knees, come forward just a little bit, and now we're gonna rock side to side. So take one elbow and rotate towards that knee, the bent knee, and hold. Swing back to the center and let's alternate sides. So other knee towards the elbow. Okay, one more time on each side. So swing back to the center and elbow towards that knee. Don't forget to breathe. Try not to hold your breath. One more time. And this feels so good. Back to the center. Okay, take your arms up over your head towards the ceiling. Then I want you to take them on the outside of your sling, point them to the front wall, and you're gonna bend your knees and come into chair. So you're gonna have to walk your feet forward just a little bit, hanging straight down, and then you're gonna push forward. So you're gonna stand up on your toes, and reach with your hands up towards the ceiling. Look up, don't hold your breath, breathe, put your heels back down on the mat, bend your knees and gently come back into your sling. Straighten out your legs, bring those arms up over your head, grab your fingers, and then drop your arms back behind you. Good, come back up. We're gonna do that one more time. So you're gonna take your arms to the outside of your sling, bend your knees. One motion, push forward up onto your toes if you can, and reach. Heels down on the mat, bend the knees and gently come back into your sling. Good. Okay, from here, make sure your sling is nice and comfortable behind your shoulder blades, and you can drop your head back, drop your arms back behind you and just kind of let them hang behind you. If you can, reach and grab your fingers and straighten out your arms, push them down towards the floor. Good, take a couple breaths here. Now if you want, you can bend the knees, bring the hips forward, and stay in this position. So you're gently rocking forward, pushing the hips. You should feel a good stretch down the front of your body. And then straighten back out. And then bring your head up. Okay, we're gonna walk to the back of our mat, back up to standing position. And take your sling over your head in the front of you. I want you to grab about shoulder width apart. Keep your heels at the corners of your mat. And now we're just gonna forward fold. So you're gonna hinge at the hips, soft bend in the knees, and then just drop your head between your shoulders. And take a couple breaths here, nice and deep. Okay, let's round the spine, so push your back up and gently roll back up to the standing position. Now we're gonna walk towards the front of our mat. Bring your arms up over your head, and you can play around with different positions here with your hands, but over your head and try and push through your shoulders. So opening up the shoulders and the chest. Good. Do that one more time. Walk to the back. Heels at the corners. Your grip is about shoulder width apart. Soft knees, dropping the head between the shoulders. Good, push your back up, round the spine and gently roll up nice and slow. Okay, let's go to the front one more time. So come all the way up, stand straight and then push forward. Okay, and walk back to the center of your mat, and that will complete our warm up, and let's get right into the workout.